So, what is the fallout from the failed Figma and Adobe merger for both Figma and Adobe, and maybe some other folks as well?
From Figma's point of view, things could be better. Historically, if you're left at the altar, it tends not to work out for the one left at the altar. And they've got a bunch of employees who are unhappy because a liquidity event that could have made them a lot of money is off the table. So they're probably going to have to sell a bunch of shares for those employees to keep them happy. But at the same time, according to the information, Figma has $600 million or more in ARR right now, which is up more than 40% year over year. So they've got cash, they're profitable. Maybe this is a Plaid example. Everyone seems to think Plaid is much better off after their merger with Visa blew up, although it blew up in much different times, more frothy times. In a way, Adobe is fine because they've got $6 billion in cash to invest in AI or do stock buybacks. But the problem is, now that this acquisition is off the table, their fundamental problem that led to the acquisition still hasn't been solved, which is innovative, disruptive startups are eating their lunch and there's no clear path to growth for them. But finally, what about the rest of the startup ecosystem? As the great Malik points out, if we're in a situation where acquisitions are off the table, then the only route to an exit is an IPO. And as we all know, that is much, much harder to achieve.